Okay, there it is. What's going on, y'all? We here. You know it's your girl. Big Shirley got the glaze. Glaze got the clack. We in the front and we not never in the back. Today we gonna talk about some real important subjects. Okay, you know, don't be too sensitive. Don't be too sensitive. What you said? Oh, Mika said she need her drink. I told him to come back with a Sprite. He comes back with a whole water. I said, the Lord said, baby, you need to drink something else. Okay? Quench that thirst, nurse. Quench the thirst, nurse. What's going on, y'all? It's Big Shirley on this thing. Okay? We live at the same time. We recording at the same time. You know what I say. It's in us, not on us. You feel me? So it is what it is right now. What's going on? You want your slushy. Let me tell y'all. When I was a kid, I used to spend the night at my best friend's house. Her mama used to glaze us these Kool-Aid slushies. They was real delicious. Okay? And still to this day, I want a slushie. What's going on, y'all? I'm letting everybody tune in a little bit more before we get into these subjects. Okay? Because right now, I feel like matching energies is important. You got to protect your vibe. Okay? And a lot of people don't know how to do that. Okay? So, like, for one, like and subscribe. Okay? I want feedback. I want you to tell me, you know, how you feel. Because if you agree with me, my livers, okay, I know you feel matching energy is really important. Right? It's important, ain't it? Mika, what you talking about, somebody? Shout out to my best friend, y'all, Mika Means. She out here. You feel me? Tune into her Instagram. She got the mentally lit box. You know what I'm saying? She got the girl fuck 'em candles. Okay? When you not in the mood and you need to get in the mood. Okay? Yeah. This is Punches. Oh, shout out to my DJ Punch. You feel me? Punch said this his shit. Okay? Punch said that it ain't going nowhere. That's mine. Okay? But if you need to get you one, go on to MikaMeans.com, okay? Or Mentally Lit on Instagram, or Mika Means on Instagram. Holler at her. She got some things for you. Okay? Period. Tess said she want her candle. Mika, he said you need to make one for the men. They need he just said they need they mentally lit box. Okay? Shout out to DJ Cam. Cam said he want his shit. He trying to pass me that small crunch with the lunch. You know I got the Shequanties. You know I got the Shequanties. Don't try to pass me that. Okay. Okay. Today we're going to get into toxic relationships. Because y'all know it's some bullshit ones out there. Okay. I'm not just going to get on the men and some bullshit bitches too. You know. Because as a woman, I see bullshit that I don't agree with. So, you know, it's some bullshit bitches and some bullshit niggas. Period. We talking about matching energies, toxic relationship. Yeah, Mika, you do got to get them one. The men said they going through they shit too. Period. Period. They need they mentally box too, Mika. Okay? So, like I said, I want to start with matching energies. Because lately, what I've been on is I've been protecting my shit. I've been have to isolate myself and pick and choose who I want in my circle. And I feel like a lot of people needs to understand that and learn that. It's not about acting funny. It's not about somebody telling you, oh, you changed, you different. Because, you know, I've been hearing that a lot too. Oh, you changed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't out here changing. They elevating. They leveling up. Whatever was okay then is not okay now. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand it. You know? Period. Period. Thick and cute. She got the big booty. Shout out to my girl, Kiyama. You know? Her ain't no hustler like her, baby. Okay? Baby be up from 6 to 6. I ain't never seen her take no lunch break. I ain't seen her with no chip or a Sprite yet on Instagram. Do you take a lunch break, boo? Baby always at work. Period. Stay on your grind. Period. Okay, y'all. Like, what is a very important topic to me is toxic relationships. I want to talk about making sure you can recognize from the beginning, paying attention from the beginning. A toxic relationship, it shows signs, baby. You got to pay attention to them. My best friend said it's okay to change, just don't switch up. Period. Okay? That's it. Now, when you in a toxic relationship, it's signs to it, women and men. Okay? It's a lot of men too, you know. I don't want to just always try to bash men, even though I'm for my women. Best friend said it's them red flags. That bitch you know you should have paid attention to long time ago. You know? Why you to pay attention? Why you to pay attention? Nobody told you to do that. You did it to yourself. You too, fellas. The Uchi was good, so you dealt with it. We not doing that. We not doing that this go round. I want everybody to pay attention. No more toxic relationships. Oh yeah. He talking about he gonna be in a toxic relationship with Big Shirley. We not doing that. Okay. Hey, I wanted to ask a question too, because somebody was in a situation and I thought it was weird. How long do you feel you should be with a man before he marries you? For one. Like, is it okay to stay in a relationship more than like 5 to 10 years and not want to be in a marriage? Because sometimes marriage is not important to some people. It's really not. Yeah, no more toxic relationship and paying attention to the red signs. That's all we gonna do. But my friend, y'all, let's talk about this. I'm not gonna put her out there, you know, but she was with a guy for, I would say, I think they did like 12 years together. Just about. They have kids and everything. No marriage, no nothing. They lived together. They had kids, whatever. And do you know, once they broke up, he went and got with somebody who was with her like less than a year and married her? Do you think that type of shit is okay? Like, should she be bitter? Or should she just like respect the game and be like, you know what? It is what it is. Because if you ask Big Shirley, I have a motherfucking problem. You know? Being with somebody for over 5 years is a long time. Period. Being with somebody over 5 years is very, like, that's stand down if you ask me. Period. What's the longest y'all been with somebody? I just want to know. I'm asking. I'm going live today because I want feedback. Once again, like and subscribe. Big Shirley got the glaze. Okay? Make sure y'all giving feedback. Make sure you telling me what's going on. Okay? 10 years. Woo. That's a long time, baby. So are you okay with being with somebody 10 years and then he feels like it's okay to go marry somebody else? Should you just, you know, respect it? It didn't work. It is what it is. You're married, okay? I personally, I will have a fucking problem with that. Period. I don't know about ruin his life, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But hey, maybe he's seen something within that 2 years that he wanted to spend with the rest of his life. I don't know.
Maybe it's just a different situation.
From a man's perspective. Shout out to my DJ Cam.
Maybe it's just a different situation. Maybe it's all about the person. And you're going to feel how you feel when you're with that person.
Okay.
But the amount of time you're with that person, your feelings grow the way they grow. So it's all about, you know, how y'all come together as individuals.
Okay.
And I feel like for every situation, it's going to be different. Some people like childhood sweethearts, and they grow up like that. you know, and then they stay married, and then that's their life story.
That's their life story. Okay, so what about the ones that wasn't high school sweethearts, but they got together mid-20s? You know, they did their 20s together, their 30s together, and then now he's just doing his thing and married with the young tender.
And that's probably somebody that he felt like is what he wanted to do with the rest of his life.
Once again, like and subscribe. Tell me how y'all feel about that.
Now look, on a male perspective, I'm not going to tell you that it's right. Now, you know, it could be the same for a woman. A woman could be in a relationship for that long. You know, she may tell the man that she don't want to get married. She could turn him down like 2-3 times.
I get it.
And he keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Now, what do he do at that point when he done tried so many times, but she say she not ready? But when she go and get with the next person, she with him after 6 months.
Now that's different. Her not wanting to get married.
But she wanted to get married with the next dude at the 6-month mark after she done dated him for a little while. That's what I'm talking about. It's the same type of situation because that happens too in reality.
It does.
In the real world, it happens.
It happens. And I guess you cannot control, you know, who you want to be with.
It's feelings. And men and women both alike. It's the same thing. You know, I don't put a gender class on nothing like that.
You really you can't though, you know, because men
people are individuals, male or female. You gonna go out and you have a brain, and your brain is gonna cause you to react and stimulate, do different things that you want to do. There's plenty of men that cheat. There's plenty of women that go out there and cheat. Yeah. But it's all about how you feel at the end of the day and what you really want to stand by and how you want to live.
But,
you know.
And
if you say I'm gonna be the person, yeah, I got somebody at the house, but I'm gonna go handle this real quick. Then like that's on you. That's a personal decision that you making. That's a choice.
Tess over here talking about I like him. Oh, you like him, huh? Because he over here talking that shit. I'm just saying, is it okay for somebody to be with somebody for a long time? I'm not saying it's not. I'm just asking. Hey, I'm curious. To spend a long time with a person and then jump ship and go to the next person and then just get married, like, you know, I want insight on that. Period.
I think it's about how you build together.
And I also feel like men feel like they have a little bit. I also feel like men have more privileges. They feel like they do than women. Because if a woman do something that a man do, then it's looked at as wrong or what the fuck or some shit like that.
It depends on the individual.
No.
It depends on the individual. Yeah, if you go out and you do some ratchet shit, then yeah, okay, somebody's going to judge you on that. But if you go out and like, let's say you start a business, you do some positive shit. It's like, it's not, you know, like you can't take that away from a woman or a man. So if you do something that's productive, yeah, somebody's going to look at you in a positive light. But if a man go out there and cheat, I definitely understand. Yeah, you should be shunned. You fucked up in your relationship.
No, but it's different.
If a woman go out there and do it, you fucked up too.
Yeah, no, but a man would never give in quicker than a woman as far as like forgiving and like you guys hold grudges. Women take their nigga back fast.
Sometimes you could just say, I don't want to deal with you no more. And as long as you can come to that point in your life, then you know, all right, you can move on.
Some time.
Some people can't move on though. What about the people that can't move on that get stuck and they dealing with those types of like grudges and they just holding on to it and they watching these people every move. Now you a stalker.
Cam getting all the likes.
Look, they think Cam.
Start following me, cool ass Cam.
Cool ass Cam out here talking that shit. You feel me? But all I'm saying is, Cam, you men get away with a lot sometimes. That's all I'm saying.
You only get away with shit when you do things. But if you're not doing nothing wrong, then it ain't nothing to get away with. And that's the thing that people don't look at. It's like, yeah, you want to hold a grudge against a whole gender, and that's not right. You know, when people say men ain't shit, men ain't, you know, like girl fucked it. Like I feel the whole girl fucked them movement, but that should be for anybody that's not representing what you represent. I feel that on that level. But as far as like saying girl fuck them men, like all them, like y'all can't do that because everybody don't fall under the same category.
Everybody does not, because all women are not the same. You know,
no, they not. I done dealt with some fucked up ones. You feel me? I can tell you.
It is. It's a lot of fucked up women out here in these streets.
But that's just, you know, mentality. That's people. You know, they done been through shit, and that's the way they go out into the world. And I'm not gonna say it's right, but you can't judge people on their upbringing. If somebody grew up on a certain way, then you can't, you know, it's just somebody didn't teach them right, but you know how much time to spend with them and not to spend with them.
Hey, y'all. Cam over here talking this shit. They over here talking about Cam.
They can't see.
They can't even see him.
But
the mystery voice to Big Shirley got the glaze.
Who else you got on there?
Look, let me see what she's saying. She says some people consistently pick the same type.
Yeah, because that's what they like.
That's not even that. That's what they're used to.
But
that's what they're accustomed to.
That's a choice. It's a choice.
It's called a type.
If you go out and eat chicken McNuggets every day, right, and you know that's what you like, that's what you're gonna get.
You're gonna be a fat bitch.
But think about it. If you know that you want this certain type of looking, person, you going out and you want this same style every time, something might be wrong. Yeah, they look just like the last nigga you was dealing with, but is the mentality gonna be different?
Though everybody has a type.
Sometimes you got to break out the box because that other thing might be the one that might be something different that changed your life.
Okay, like and subscribe, y'all. Do you feel once you ran through, I'm gonna say ran through because a lot of y'all didn't ran through your type. Okay, do you feel like you should go ahead and step out your element, date something different, somebody who's into the different type of music, or maybe dress different, or different kind of job, different kind of hustle, something different? What's my type? Ooh-wee.
Putting their bed in.
Man. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip of water on that one, baby. I got a whole Christmas list. You ain't ready for that one. Big Shirley got a Christmas list, and you ain't Santa. Okay? What's your type? They want to know what Big Shirley type is. So, because right now, it's the new times. Times have changed. Men are different. Like I was telling I was telling my friend the other day, I'm like, the barbers done turned into beauticians. Them niggas acting different. That's right. They are. Men are different. Women are different. The times have changed. People got different perspectives, different views. Yes, you do better when you know better.
But at what point do you know better?
Oh.
At what point do you take the stand and you say, okay, I figured it out. I know I'm not going to keep doing the same mistake.
That should be when the bitch had enough. She should want to switch it up.
Shouldn't that be the first time? But it's like when you make the same.
Well, not really, because you know what they say, hard head make a soft ass.
And then especially when you go back to the same situation. Like, let's talk on that. Speak on that. What about like when you have a situation, it was toxic, and then you try to break away, but then you keep giving in?
Now that's just that's just being weak-minded. Because it comes to a certain point where you choose yourself first. You can't continue to go through shit that's bringing yourself down, that's mentally harming you and physically harming you to be with the next person.
Everybody find that point at a different period in their life. And that's why I say everybody grows at different stages.
Okay.
So some people, they might get married when they're 18. Some people go elope and all do all that when they like 16, 17.
Yeah, but you can't be a weak-minded person, though.
But at what point? Because we human beings and our brains are fragile, right?
Yeah.
And you think just how sensitive that our brains are. Anything that's put in, we on social media all day, all that, we get fed all kind of shit.
Yeah.
When we see people out here on these vacations, people out here going on these and everybody wants that. So think about a relationship, and everybody want what they see the celebrities doing. Like,
shit. Ain't that about a bitch? But she actually says she like men that get her hands dirty. She said she like men to get her hands dirty.
Oh, wow. What does that feel?
Look, that's why I'm like...
Like, what kind of dirty she talking about?
I was wondering what kind of dirty she talking about, but we live. I don't want some questions you ain't even supposed to want to know the answer to.
Some men got dirt under their fingernails. It's like, do you like that? Like,
I like men to get their hands dirty. Like, what?
Tell her to elaborate on that.
Period. But another thing is, like, just being in situations, like, just not being weak-minded women. Let's be strong, And I'm here, Big Shirley. Got the Glaze. Like and subscribe. You comment, message me. You know, I want to know what you ladies are going through, and I am like literally here. You know what I'm saying? Go on my Instagram, Big Shirley got the Glaze. Okay? Check me out. Don't switch up on it. Don't switch up on it. Stay out these toxic relationships, because right now, Big Shirley have been through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, you know, and I feel like everybody go through what they go through for a certain reason, to make them either weak or stronger. Period.
That's right.
Period. So everybody that come into your life is not meant to stay. That's what a lot of people need to understand too. You meet somebody, you fuck with somebody, y'all glazing, you know, you got a new little Jamba Juice you kicking it with.
Wait, well, hold on. Wait, say that one more time.
A little Jamba Juice you kicking it with.
A little Jamba Juice. Jamba Juice is the shit. Like,
it's delicious, ain't
that's
it?
delicious and nutritious.
It's delicious and nutritious. And it's refreshing. Okay? And that's a new little hottie.
That's the one she talking about.
The new little hottie, you know, when it's new, it's fresh, first little month, y'all texting, y'all calling, you know, that's the Jamba Juice. Okay? So, you get your new little Jamba Juice, and y'all kicking it.
It's all about what flavor you want, though.
Ooh.
You can't keep getting the same flavor if you know that last flavor not doing you right.
That's why it's a Jamba Juice, because it's the beginning. It's nice and fresh.
Sometimes you got to step out that flavor.
You might got to get a new flavor.
Taste something different.
Period. You might got to get a new Jamba Juice. But you get you a new little Jamba Juice. Everything nice and cool. Sometimes you got to understand that they not here to stay with you for the long run. Okay? They came, they saw, they conquered. Whatever the case is, like, you got to understand and respect certain situations. And that's what I be trying to always put up on people, because they feel like everybody's supposed to be around. Like, for instance, leveling up. Everybody can't go to the top with you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You really got to pick and choose nowadays and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I think Big Shirley talking some shit.
You got to know who in your corner. You got to know who got your back in the situations where you trying to get it.
and God put people in your life for a reason. It's either going to make you weaker or stronger. You know what I'm saying? All these little Jamba Juice that's coming into your life ain't the taste ain't meant to stay for a long time. You just supposed to see what it tastes like and go on about your business, bitch. Okay? Period. Cause I've been seeing what's going on. Everybody, they having babies and they doing these things, and they finding out that relationship from the beginning was toxic, being toxic is toxic. And that go with, when I say relationships, I'm not just talking about your Jamba Juice. I'm not just talking about your little crunch with the lunch you kicking it with. Okay? I'm just saying friends, I'm saying family, I'm talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like me, growing up, I always felt like people I grew up with and who I was close with, that's who I was always supposed to, you know, run it up with and do my thing with. When it's the people, it's people out here who barely know me that will support me and fuck with me before, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, pay attention, man. Period. Let me take a sip of this water, because it's summertime fine out here. It is. Damn. I know out here a lot of people doing their thing. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. Shout out to TLC.
Stay hydrated.
Period. Wealth is health. Okay?
What is TLC doing right now?
I was just about to put that out there. Okay? TLC is a wealth and health. Excuse me, I've been smoking that lunch with a crunch. Let me say it clearly. It is a wealth and health company. Okay? Not only is it helping you get, like, physically, like, you know, it's amazing. Not only are you changing physically and getting healthier, your bank account, man, y'all better tune in. If you go on to my Instagram, click the link in my bio. Okay? If you are into like detoxing, okay, I feel like everybody needs to do it at a certain point of time of their life. You know, whether it's a month, 2 weeks, whatever. Y'all need to get some of that Lyso tea. Okay? It is a detoxing CBD tea. Okay? Not only is it getting you healthy, it's making you feel good. Okay? Not only that, I'm going to get some of this lunch with the crunch. Not only that, we got the NutriBurst. Okay? It's a liquid vitamin. You take that once a day. Now, with this product, you can lose up to 5 pounds a week. Okay? I don't know what product you can go take that you can lose up to 5 pounds in a week, Cam.
I don't know either.
Oh, no. Matter of fact, I'm glad you're on this tune because you like the NutriBurst.
Yes, I did. I took the NRG pills and the NutriBurst.
Yes, period.
And both of them, I can definitely say, were successful for me. You know, they did everything that, you know, I saw the descriptions told me it would do, and I felt great after doing both. I took that NutriBurst until the bottle was finished.
Yeah. And you felt good. And,
I felt great every day. I got up energized. Clears,
yes. Especially that NRG. It's a lot of people out here. Some of y'all don't need a little energy boost. You know what I'm saying? But some people who wake up early, they're moving fast, they doing this, they doing that. And they just need something to push them just a little bit. Yeah. Boy, that NRG, I tell y'all.
Now, you know, people out here drinking energy drinks, doing all this extra stuff. It's like, nah, you take that NutriBurst, you take that NRG. If you get both of them together, for me as a male, I can tell you, I'm not a person that goes out and work out on a regular basis or nothing like that. But I know I felt an instant change. Right away. The second day, I did it, you know, 5 days in a row. Well, yeah, definitely 5 days in a row. Yeah. And I felt great.
Not only that, not only does it make you feel good, when you join the company, each product that you sell, you get $20 in return from the company. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So your money is your hustle. You know what I'm saying? It's a company that you can never get fired from.
It's a partnership.
Period. And not only that, it's a wonderful people, a part of the company. You know, it's so many black people, not saying like that, but it's a lot of wealthy and successful black people just based off this company.
Think about this. If people think about a business, they want to start a business, but they don't know what to start. They don't know what to go into. It's like, this is something that something
that can start, and you can work from home.
And it's already proven to make people money.
Period. Not only are we making people money, but we're changing people's lives. That's why it's called TLC, Total Life Change. Okay? Not only are you changing people's life, you changing bank accounts. I'm changing shapes. Okay? Because some of y'all got them Kirati bodies. And y'all need to take some of that NutriBurst. Okay? So the ones that got the Kirati body and y'all got the Shrek Auntie shape. Okay?
Not Shrek Auntie.
If y'all not trying to walk around like Shrek Auntie no more, y'all can go ahead and order y'all some NutriBurst and some NRG, okay? Period. And some of that Lyso tea. Because I always say, the Shrek Aunties that live in Jurassic Park, they be the main ones talking mess. Y'all need to get some of that NutriBurst.
And links to everything, links to all the products will be in the description. So y'all make sure y'all look out for that.
Yes, of course. And like I said, if y'all don't see it on my Instagram, if y'all don't got time, make sure all you got to do is put in TLC.com. It's going to pop up. You want to work from home, you want to make you some extra money. And it's not even hard. All you have to do is you taking the product off back. Okay? You taking the product off back is going to make people in your surroundings be like, dang, your skin is clearing. You're losing weight. What's going on? That's when you on your own going to be able to sell it yourself. You know what I'm saying? This NutriBurst got me looking and feeling good. They going to want some. Period. So each bottle you sell, baby, you get $20 in return. For $20.
You get to get right off the product, and you get to make some money selling the product to people you know.
Yes. Period. So shout out to TLC. Make y'all some extra money. Stay out these toxic relationships. Keep matching energies.
You got any businesses you want to shout out today?
Yes, of course. I love shouting out businesses.
Who you liking right now that's out here that's really, you know, making some noise with any small business? You know, we definitely support small black business, but I say any business in particular at all. You know, who is out here, like, give me like 2 or 3.
Dang, that's hard. But as we already know, Trap Kitchen, they always making noise.
That's right. Shout out to Monty Blanco. We had her
Shout
on the
out
show.
to Monty. She always making noise. She be rumping and thumping.
She was Hustler of the Week, you know.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Rock Bottom Boutique.
Yeah, shout out to Rock Bottom Boutique.
Shout out to Rock Bottom Boutique. I didn't watch her. Started from the bottom, now she here. Period. Go check her out. She right there on Avilano Estigando.
Can I do one? We always gonna shout out Mika Means.
Oh, that's our favorite. You already know. We stay shouting out MikaMeans.com because she is a vibe itself, okay?
That's right.
She is the V, the I, the B, and the E.
Definitely supporting the movement, you know.
At all times. For real.
So we support everything she got going. That's
shout out to D-Lo's Kitchen. He just recently had an event.
Okay.
A pop-up truck.
What do D-Lo's Kitchen do?
He got the enchiladas.
Enchiladas?
Yeah. He got the bomb shrimp, lobster enchiladas.
So that's his specialty, the shrimp and lobster right there.
His specialty is lobster enchiladas.
How many he give you in a plate?
With the big gangsta-licious shrimps like this.
They throwing it up, huh? They throwing it up.
You know what type of shrimps I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
The big curls and swirls.
Yeah, the ones that's delicious and nutritious.
Period. Sitting right on top of that enchiladas.
Ooh, that's fire.
Yes.
Yeah, I might have to check them
Period.
out.
I like Zoe Ivy Boutique. Okay. Y'all like them bags. Y'all like them shoes. Y'all like to go ahead and get them delicious luxuries. Them Louis. Go on, shot her. Go on, tap into her. She got the glaze. Okay. Who else? Candy Lips. She got the lip gloss. Dripping.
Okay.
Okay. Desire Beauty. Mooney. She out here rumping and thumping. Braden.
Shout out to Mooney.
You know we love us some Mooney.
Yeah. Episode 2. Shout out to Sis.
Period. Wealth is next. Okay. My grandson. It's so many people I can shout out. It's so many people that I'm proud of right now that's actually taking advantage of this time.
And that's the biggest thing. Supporting the people around you. It's like these is people that you know, you dealing with every day. You go and you invest in them. Anytime you go get a service from them, anytime you deal with them, you put some money into their business. You helping bring them up, you know?
Yep.
Anytime you say their name, you helping bring them up. And that's what it's about. It's like, you know, just at least tell somebody about somebody.
I love shouting people out though. D-Bag Clothing, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And
shout out your people. Anybody, you know, people watching the show. It's people that have been on the show. Think about anybody that came and supported this podcast.
They love them. So Big Shirley got the glaze.
Who else you had? You had Trey. Shout out to Trey.
Shout out to my boy Trey.
You done had Kiki. Shout out to Kiki.
Shout out to Kiki.
You feel me?
Where my boy Doodoo at though too?
Oh, email podcast. Shout out to Doodoo.
Shout out to Doodoo. Email podcast.
He doing it. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Out there doing his thing. Rearview Boutique. Oh my God, that girl is beautiful. I'ma shout her out at all times.
Yeah.
From day one, I've always showed her love. I've always liked and just supported her.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Please, women, let's support. Period.
You bring each other up. One
yes.
day at a time.
I need everybody to learn to support.
Every like, every subscribe,
every
comment.
I'm gonna say this though. Not all black businesses, Cam. Sometimes it goes wrong.
It does.
It's a lot of support black businesses gone wrong around
that's
here.
That's in every industry you can think of. That's just us as a people.
So Cam said, keep fighting.
You gotta deal with the people that's gonna deal with you.
Keep going to the black folk, right?
You go to the people that's gonna deal with you. You feel me?
Fuck with who fuck with you.
It could be black people because naturally you gonna come together.
Yeah.
But it could be anybody. You know, it could be your Asian neighbor. They might be your best friend, and they might put you up on an opportunity that's really gonna get you paid.
I love Chinese people.
Why not deal with them? You get what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Chinese homies.
So if they willing to put you on, I say do not disqualify this person from anything.
From anything.
Because they feel the love in their heart to put you on an opportunity to know that you're going to do something with it. You know? People fuck with you.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to pay attention because it's going to be the people you least expect to fuck with you and to level you up and motivate you and support you and all of that.
That's the change. So this all goes back to your first topic.
Yeah.
When we was talking about relationships.
Yes.
So
yes.
When you get to that point, so when you realize the people that's in your corner, that's when you know that's where you spend your time. So when you know you got off time, you got free time, this is your downtime, you need to be connecting with these people so they can create these opportunities for you. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
And it's all about networking.
It's all about
networking. It's all about opening your mouth and not being afraid to speak. There's so many people be like, they lock up and they shell up when new people come around or when they go around different environments and other people that they not familiar with. Like, be yourself.
But it's so many people that'll be down for you and you'll never even know it because you don't reach out to them.
Because Big Shirley coming through, Big Stump through. I'm Big Shirley, a.k.a. Big Stump through, okay? I'm coming through. I'm speaking. All I'm that. Smiling.
Boom, clack, all
that. Before I leave that whole environment, place, restaurant, house party, whatever, they going to know who I am.
Because you're going to leave your mark. You're going to leave that imprint and say, all right, everybody going to leave with a memory of me. They going to know that I was here that day.
And that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make a name for yourself. You know? Because I'm branding me. Big Shirley got the Glaze is the brand. So how I'm quiet. You know what I'm saying? I can't be.
Not never.
I'm the walking and talking me. Period. Period. You feel me? So shout out to all the entrepreneurs out here that's rumping and thumping, making noise, taking advantage of this time to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to sit on your ass, but bitch, get the fuck up. I understand you needed a break and you need to do what you need to do, but you feel me? The break is over. You know what I'm saying? Right now is the time to do what you need to do. Get you some lunch with the clutch. A nice little jumbo juice. Motivate yourself. And do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm single, y'all. So I need me a new jumbo juice. Let Big Shirley put that out there. Okay? Holla at me. Not for real. Ha.
They're going to get the test.
Yeah. Let me stop. I'm just playing.
They're going to have to meet all the challenges. Niggas going to be jumping through hoops.
Oh, God.
They're going to be like, damn, what I get myself into?
It ain't easy being greasy, okay?
You better tell them.
It ain't easy being greasy. Okay? I'm Big Shirley for a reason, baby. You trying to rep and stuff this way, you going to need to be doing some thumping.
240.
Okay? You
240 gonna come
240 coming out right now. I'm going to say, baby, you better be the right complexion for the connection.
And then going to show up with the flowers and the chocolates. 240 going to come out and be like.
You better have it laid out because I feel like I paid my dues. You know what I'm saying? I know what I can bring to the table.
You know what time it is, but they got to know what time it is when they show up.
They need to know what's up.
And if they not going to know what time it is, then you got to get to the back of the line.
You got to go. I don't have no time to waste. I don't have a problem with seeing if you okay because a lot of people don't know about dating. They need to learn. Back then, people dated. It's okay to date. You supposed to date, go and see if you fill out somebody and see how they are before you be doing too much. You done already got lost in the sauce before you start dating.
In the sauce.
You done got lost in the sauce before you even start dating to even get to know this man or get to know this woman. So now you lost in the sauce. Talking about you didn't know. Bitch, you didn't even go to the restaurant first.
Yeah, you wasn't even trying to have the appetizer. You just
bitch,
out here
get you a chicken wing and sit across the table from this man and see where his mental at.
But do that go back to the like, oh, I'm just jumping in my next relationship because I done been with somebody for this long and they wouldn't marry me. So now I'm going to just marry the next person I get with because some people had that mentality.
No. That's a weak-minded person. Because if for so long, because being in a relationship, you is splitting yourself. You not for you no more. You for you, you for him, you for your family. You know, you got obligations.
Right.
You know, and you got to do what you don't feel like doing for that person. You know, you're not you. So if you've been doing that for however long you've been with somebody and you decide to be by yourself, take advantage of that. Don't be just bouncing like a check because you single. You know what I'm saying? Take that time for yourself. Get your shit together. Because obviously your shit wasn't together because you couldn't be a pair. When somebody can't be a pair, they shit ain't together.
That's right.
Because you wouldn't mind being somebody's significant other. Period. And that's just how I feel. That's Big Shirley's opinion.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you got to think. as we come back down to it, both male or female, everybody don't have that same mindset.
Yeah. Yeah. And everybody ain't gonna have that same mindset. And that's why that's when the 240 come out when it come to a situation, because I gotta tell somebody you gotta get with it to get lost.
Because you gotta know who I really
am. Because you gotta understand me.
You gotta love me at all my moments.
And you gotta take it with the bad, with the good, with the ugly, with the cute.
You gotta get 240. You gotta get Big Shirley. You gotta get Boom Clap. You gotta get all that.
It go deeper than that though. You feel me?
See, and everybody wouldn't know that until they really take the time to know you. And if they can't handle all them situations,
if they can't produce, because it go deep down. Now, if you hear somebody call me Coco, it's gonna be like, ooh, they really know me.
Yeah, see.
Okay.
That's the thing.
It get deeper than that. So if you can't understand the levels,
and they gotta be able to handle that part of you. And if they can't handle that part of you,
and that's when the part dating come in, because dating is somebody understanding you and learning you. You feel me? Because with my ex, it took me to break up with him to learn and understand him. I didn't understand him and I didn't learn him until we wasn't together no more.
But you didn't want to.
Nah, that ain't the truth.
Because that's why it took to that point. Because it
was foggy. Let me just say it was foggy when we was together. Right. When we broke up and we was apart and we had our space and things was more clear. That's when I was able to learn. No, ain't no.
See, that's
ain't no going back.
This is the reflection now.
I'm single right now. I ain't went back. I don't go back.
But okay. So how did you come to this understanding? Was y'all together or was y'all not together when you had this understanding?
No, that's why I said I didn't understand him and learn him until we broke up. Okay. That's what I'm saying.
So did you have to watch him with other people to understand him, or did you have to just know, like, okay, these are the situations I dealt with, and
it was just like, okay, once we wasn't together, and I figured out more about him, the things that I didn't get to learn and understand about him, it's like, okay, that's why he is the way he is. That's why he react the way he react. That's why he say the shit he say. Kind of shit like that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to learn and understand somebody to help your reaction to their bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Because if you knew a motherfucker just up and down 100%, you wouldn't react to a gang shit. You would just laugh and push they shit off like, your ass down.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But not really learning and understand, you will feed into that energy.
Because it's all about how they approach the situation. Because they might jump up and now, they do some crazy shit, but it might be normal for them.
Period.
But you ain't never seen that part of them.
But you ain't learned and you ain't understand that part. But so you reacting to it.
Nigga, what the fuck you doing?
It's like, what the fuck? So you reacting. Now you lost in the sauce. Now it's all a whole Tasmanian devil situation going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's not fair on your part. That's when you got to figure out and find out, like, is this what I really want to deal with? Because this person, if they going to do this one time, this is a part of them. Yeah. So no matter what, even if they suppress it, it's going to come out.
It's them.
When they feel a certain way.
So that's when you have to pick and choose. Is that what you want to deal with? Can you or can you not deal with it?
And how do you want to deal with it?
And how do you want to deal with it? And you have to ask yourself, can you deal with it?
Some people comfortable with not getting married and they just out here being single for the rest of their life and they just moving on, dealing with all kind of things. So look at these types of people, right? They know that whenever they get over a situation, they just going to stop dealing with somebody. Right. And they're not going to hold on to that type of bond. People live their life like that.
Yeah, but you also got a lot of people who deal with anything and holding on to a bond that should have been thrown in the trash a long time ago. But they holding on to the memory. They holding on to the years. They holding on to the bond. Okay. When the bond been broken, the bond been disrespected.
But
the bond been let down.
Everybody has a different point when they let go. Because everybody holds on to different things. And that's a part of them. Because it's their memories. It's their personal memories. Their personal moments.
Right.
It might be a woman or a man that say like, oh, this was my first, so I only know this person. I only want to deal with this person. They don't want to because that's just how they feel. That's
okay.
Well,
so, Big Shirley out here to tell you bitches, hold on then. If that's what y'all out here doing, I hope you got your monkey grunch on. Okay, hold on, bitch. Because Big Shirley ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. I got to go. Okay? Because I'm still leveling up. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm still learning myself and leveling up. So if like I say, match that energy. If the energy ain't matching, then it ain't clacking. Period. And that's all I'm saying. You better match them energy. We're going to stay out them toxic relationships. Big Shirley said it. You got something to say? Like and subscribe. Holler at me on Instagram.
Comment. You know, we're going to respond.
Yes.
All day.
Yes. Shout out to Punch. Okay. DJ Punch out here in these streets. Y'all better see what's going on with him.
Punch put everything together, man. Everybody got to pay homage, man. We do that every episode. We give it up to Punch.
We giving it up to Punch. He the main man. All right. So if you don't know, now you motherfucking know. Period.
Can I plug one time?
Yeah.
Shout out to Innovative Culture.
Period.
Y'all know we on Instagram at innovative.culture.
All the time.
I'm just the voice in the background. I'm cool as Cam. We didn't tell
That's the mystery man to Big Shirley got the glaze, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to be a guest one
day. He's the mystery man to Big Shirley got the glaze.
One day we going to let your fans see my face. One day.
One day. We gonna keep the episodes going so we can see. But you know what? That ain't gonna be because we've been shouting you out. All they gonna do is put cool ass Cam in. They gonna be like, there he is. We found him. We'll but yeah, cool ass Cam on this thing. Since y'all want to know what he want to think, huh? They want to know what Cam think. Once again, make sure y'all like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me on Instagram. Click the link in the bios. You know what I'm saying? Lunch with the crunch with me. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know what y'all thinking. Because Big Shirley want to know. Period. Once again, this Big Shirley got the glaze. Glaze got the clack. We in the front. We not never in the back. Alright? Keep the vibes going. No more toxic relationship. Period.